Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. So we are from group 6, BSM 3201. So today we are going to discuss about the transcription. So let me introduce myself first. My name is FAIZAH binti ZAINAL ABIDIN and my matrix number is 208074.
My name is FARAHAH binti ZUHARI and my matric number is 208094.
My name is ATIKAH. My matrix number is 205360.
My name is NURAINI binti MOKHTAR with matrix number 205304.
And my name is AMIRAH FARZANA binti ISMAIL and my matrix number is 208194.
Okay, so now we are going to start our discussion, which is we are going to do the group exercise. From the diagram here, it shows that given a gene sequence below, so we have to answer the question given. So it shows that here it said that underline codon is the start codon and the stop codon. So for the question number 1, give the transcript sequence. So do you guys and does anyone want to share their answer first?
Can I share my answer first?
Okay, sure.
Okay, in my opinion, I think the answer for question number 1 is that the transcript sequence will start at +1, which is the A is actually refer to the initial element. So it is where the transcription site will start and then it will end until +2500. I think that is my answer.
Yes, I agree with NURAINI too. That's my answer also.
Yes, me too.
So I need the A we change to U and T we change to A like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Who's gonna write the answer at the Google Doc?
Alright. Guys, do we need to put like 5 prime, like 3 prime, something like that? Or we just...
I think yes, we need to, because for the transcription, it will show that it will transcript from 3 to 5 prime. But for the DNA sequence, it is from 5 prime to 3 prime, right?
Mm.
No, I mean like the transcription is 5 prime to 3 prime.
3. Yes.
5 to 3. But in my opinion, for the number 1 answer, I think that the transcript sequence start from the ATG until the TAA, because the ATG is the start codon and the TAA is the stop codon. So maybe the answer is, let me write. So why do I set my answer start from the ATG? It's because if the transcription, it will start from the start codon and it will end at the stop codon. And why my answer is AUG CUUA instead of TACGA AT is because from this diagram, as you guys can see, that the sequence in the figure before here is 5 prime to 3 prime. This is the DNA strand. So 5 prime to 3 prime. But this is the coding sequence, which is the DNA, the RNA does not transcribe from the coding strand. Instead of it transcribe from the template strand. So we have to find the complementary sequence first, which is the complementary of this one, ATG, which is TAC, GAAP, and this one also. And then after we find the template sequence, then will we transcribe the RNA here from the 5' to 3'. To 3'. So that's what I think. So next we are going to answer the second question. Give the co-promoter. So does anyone want to share their opinion? What is the co-promoter?
Can I try?
Sure.
Okay. The core promoter, we know that it is the Tata box. So it will start with that Tata, you can see there it's -30. From there to +1 before the transcription happen.
Yes,
So
I agree with you.
Yes, I agree too.
Yeah, I had the same answer.
As you can see in the lecture note, so the transcription side is start from the data box. So yeah, I think that is the answer for the co-promoter. And yeah, we all agree with the answer, right? So I think I write the answer first. Okay, next we are going to discuss the third question, which is write the template sequence for the transcription. You guys have any answer to share?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
My answer is that it start from the initiator, which is the +1 codon until +200 and 2500 codon.
2,500. How about the other?
I'm not sure if it is right, but I think it start from start codon 230 until stop codon the plus 2300 because for the question number 1, the transcript sequence, I think it contain a transcript and non-transcript sequence. But for the question, it asks for transcription, so it means that it does not transcript yet, so it will start at start codon, I think.
I agree with you. I also think the same for the transcription sequence.
But
The
but
template
then I
sequence.
thought like the start and stop codon is only for translation. I thought that it was only for translation.
Oh,
Yes, I agree with FATIHAH too. Because I thought the start and stop codon is usually for translation, but for transcription we should start with +1. That's what
okay.
I thought.
If you guys said so, I also think maybe. So as I mentioned before, the template sequence here is the complementary of the coding strand. So this one is the coding. And so for the template sequence, I think we have to find the complementary for +1 until +2, 2500. And do you guys agree with me?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, I agree with you.
For the number 3 is +1. Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So, what is the function of the start and stop codon in the transcription?
Hmm. I think just maybe it's for the use of the translation later, maybe.
Okay.
Now we have answered the third question. Let's move on to the fourth question, which is write the coding sequence. Uh, Number 3, we don't find the complementary yet. Sorry. So for the A is
Faizah, I thought your previous answer is correct. No.
That the before one is I write only the ATGG without finding the complementary because the template sequence is the complementary of the coding sequence.
Oh, okay.
But based on this diagram, as you can see, it's 5' to 3'. This is the coding sequence, and the 3' to 5' is the template sequence. So template sequence is usually used for transcription of the RNA. Then the RNA will be made from 5 to 3. If okay. So
Okay.
if you want to find the template strand, we have to find the complementary of the uh, the sequence above. So
Faizah,
yes,
doesn't it have to be U instead of T?
um, for this one, this is the template sequence, which is the DNA. If transcription, yes, it will be U instead of T. So let's move on to the fourth one, which is the coding sequence. So my answer is just like before. I said that this +1 until +2500. Do you guys have any other opinion?
I think I agree with you, Faizah.
Coordinates. Number 4.
Yes, number 4.
Mine start from start codon until stop codon.
Okay, it's okay. We can write to answer first. I'm going to write from the +1 until the +2500. Okay, now we've done with the question number 4. We're going to discuss the question number 5. State the length of the coding region, transcript, and co-promoter. So what do you guys think the length of the coding region?
Coding region.
I'll show the
Coding region is the same as coding sequence, right? Or it's not the same?
I think it's same, but
It's the same.
I think it's the
for
same.
the length, it use the term region instead of sequence term. I think so. It is the same, but the terms is different.
For coding region, I got 2070. So we start to calculate from the start codon and then end with stop codon. So 2300 minus 230,
30.
which equal to 2070. Is that correct?
For the coding region,
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
also
and codon minus start codon.
I also agree with you guys. I think so. So it is 200. How many?
2070.
2070 best pair, right? So
Best pair or gene sequence?
Base.
I think
I
best
think
pair,
it's base.
BP. Maybe.
But I got 2073.
How did it show that?
2073 because like the picture there plus 2300 is like at T, and then you still got A at the back of it, and it's underlined. So is it count?
Oh yeah.
I think it's supposed to count at 1 as well. So I add that.
Two best pair you add.
Yes, I add that two best pair. And then I minus with 229 because like this one 2 plus 230 is at A, so then we still include the A part APG, right? So I minus with the one that is before that 229.
Okay,
So I got 2073.
sure. So let's write the answer first.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but do we need to find the length for the co-promoter
yes.
and the
Yes. So this one is for the transcript. Also the same answer, right? Or you guys have the different answer for the transcript region?
my transcript region is from +1 until 2500. Follow the transcript sequence.
Yes, me too. So the answer is 2500.
100.
2500.
Hmm.
Any different answer from 2500?
No.
Okay, if not, we're going to find the length of the co-promoter. So what do you guys think for the co-promoter?
For me, the co-promoter start from the -30 until +1. So my answer is 31, which is I calculate by +1 minus -30. So I got 31. I don't know if anyone have different answer.
I have the same answer with AMIRAH.
Mine too.
Okay, now we have the same answer for the co-region. So it is 31 Vesper.
FAIZAH, I think it's supposed to 2300, not 2500.
Okay, thank you.
The same as the below one,
Alright.
230.
So now we have decided the answer for all the question, and we all agree with the answer. For the number one, do you guys think we should put two answer? We are not really sure which one is the answer, right? Or you guys want to have only one answer?
I think we should only put one answer.
Okay.
I also for UACC first.
I also vote for the UACC.
Yeah, me also.
Okay. But I think that I not really agree with the answer because as I said before, the template sequence is GACC, right? So I think maybe we should change is follow this template sequence because this one is a coding region. You guys agree? Because our template sequence we already write this one, so it does not complementary. Or maybe we can write to answer. I think so. Because we have different opinion. I think
Yes, it's okay.
okay. If you guys okay, I'm going to write to answer for this one.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
So for the number 4, we have to answer. Do you guys want to have only one answer or just keep it, just let, just go on with the two answer?
Go on to the bit to answer lah. To answer.
If everyone is already agree with the answer, so I think we have reached the end of our discussion, and I think that's all for this transcription. And thank you for participating in this group discussion. And yeah, have a nice day, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.